Hello.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, it can. It has sound. So here we are in, where are we? Freiburg.
Freiburg.
And we're just about to leave for Friedrichshafen on Sunday, the 16th of July.
Hello. So we're going to take off for Friedrichshafen shortly. Dad's doing his external checks of Alpha Charlie. I'm just kind of wandering around, staying out the way. We've been speaking to the nice lady at Flugplatz Freiburg upstairs in the tower, and yeah, we'll do the external checks and then get underway once we've done all of our pre-flight checks. I've got my knee pad, so I feel really important, and yeah, we're excited to get underway. Today we're going to do our first little bit of flying that will involve kind of enjoying ourselves and just enjoying the scenery. So we're going to fly over the Schwarzwald, which you can see in the distance, and we're going to fly over that for about 40 minutes in the direction of Friedrichshafen, and then we'll do a bit of flying over the Bodensee, which is where Switzerland, Austria and Germany meet, so that should be very beautiful. Yeah, so it should be a good bit of flying today, and the weather looks lovely, and you can see the little mountains in the distance. Not so little, we're going to fly over those. Right, see you soon. Just going to film Dad doing his little walk round of Alpha Charlie as well, as he observes the plane from all angles, checking that there's no reason that it can't fly, no obvious reason.
Okay, I'm happy.
Yeah, he's happy, so we're good to go. Oh, yeah, it's on. So, okay, before we get going, we're going to fill up Alpha Charlie. So Dad's just getting in the plane now, and he's going to drive over to the fuel pumps. So you can see some other people flying today. The little D on the plane means that it is the German plane. So there's quite a lot of German planes around here. There's one that's seen better days over there, if you can see. Not sure what happened there, but not to worry, it won't happen to us. So, Dad's taking his time turning on Alpha Charlie. He's probably doing some little checks before he starts driving. I'll give you a little bit of a tour of the airfield while he's doing that. So it's quite a big Flugplatz here. They've got like a gliding club over there, a flying club, experimental Flugzeug over there as well, and obviously the runway over there. It's loud already. So, when we landed 2 days ago, we actually came in the same circuit direction actually. So we landed over the city, and you can see there's some quite high things quite near the runway. So there's a kind of tower thing over there, and it was raining and visibility was really poor, so it was actually a little bit frightening landing, but we got down okay. But yeah, a bit frustrating because about half an hour later it was sunny as anything, and we sort of missed having a nice view over Freiburg. Aber naja, what can you do? So, you can see Dad's still doing some checks. Probably turn this camera on a little bit too early, this will have to be edited. So in the pre-flight checks there are, it seems like about 100 things that you need to do. Dad's got a nice laminated, double-sided checklist that probably takes us about 10-15 minutes to work through. Including putting on the heading. So we've got a GPS thing. Oh, he's moving. So we've got a GPS thing where we put in the headings for our journey, so we can simply just follow the headings. So yeah, preparation takes a little bit of time. You can see him now making his way over to the pumps. He's waving. to be honest, he was probably also waiting for the Germans that were in front of us as well. There were some people fueling. So hopefully someone's going to come help us fuel. We need to earth the plane first. We put a little thing on the exhaust pipe, and then we start putting fuel into the wings, basically the fuel. I don't know all the lingo. You need Dad for that bit to explain actually what's happening, but we put the fuel in the plane. So yeah, there we go. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Check.
Clear prop.
So we've landed at Friedrichshafen. Just putting the plane down. There's a Zeppelin over there. And our ride is... Oh yeah, and our ride is waiting for us. And here's Biggles Bear. There he is. The Zeppelin flying over Alpha Charlie. Good morning, we're at Friedrichshafen Airport, just about to check the plane over and get going, but I thought I would just show you around a little bit. There's the Zeppelins over there, we just saw one fly overhead but I missed that, so I'll try and get another one if one comes flying over again. We just went through customs and had our little ride over to our plane, and yeah, we're just going to have a leisurely checking session now before we fly over to Nancy, which should take about an hour and 10 minutes. Exciting! Bye!
Well, hello from Friedrichshafen, and here we are in Golf Alpha Yankee Alpha Charlie, just getting ready for our departure. We're flight planned to take off at 9:00 Zulu, and that's in half an hour from now. So we're just killing a little bit of time for the next 10 minutes or so, then we'll climb aboard and start our pre-takeoff communication and checks.